everybody, welcome back, and we got ourselves the first walk attempt for Season 136. Now, as per everybody's vote, we are going to be doing the 120%, which is just a pure regen. Now, I did ask if you want also the Vegeta Clan or Sun Family version, which is 125, which will be giving you more points. However, in fairness, that is also using the new character, so it wouldn't have been as quote-unquote fair. So, in order for people to want it fair, this is what we're running with. I have them Zenkai 5, I can't get them any higher because I have to do TOP. And just a showcase for everybody. Oh, I can't press buttons anymore. Everybody's friendship rank 10. Thankfully, this season is actually very good for me. And to any regen means back in the day. Because 9 times out of 10, any regen character you had was going to be from the Majin Buu saga. So, that's it. These two here are on the backup for what, just in case for whatever reason. We already have two blues. We already have a full color wheel, and yeah, these two are very good replacements. And if you do need a replacement, I just have to say tough can luck to you, because I mean, you can use other characters, right? So like here, Kid Buu and Buu if you have them high stars, most certainly, because you can definitely get them up even higher with arts boosting. So yeah, and as you see here, 239, a little bit older. He is only friendship rank 1, so on first I did get him recently. But yeah, you can use other characters. Would I recommend it? Not completely. This would probably be the best you can get out of it because of all the Zenkais. So yeah, that's what we're going to be running with here. That's what we're going to be doing. So yeah, fun times ahead of us. Let's move on. First half and first attempt going up against this here, which is free to play stage. Okay, now this is the way we fight right here. It is basically a full color wheel in every team, and you can use them as the main tank. But I feel like it's a Buu tanks here with 201, 206. I mean, in fairness, you can definitely put Kid Buu at the higher, but the fact that Buu has slightly less stats and Kid Buu here has better stats, I'm gonna say go for like this here. So yeah, even though Majin Buu, the green one, is the tankiest, I think this will be fine enough, so let's go. And the way we do this fight is by, in fairness, we've got ourselves a fine enough wheel here, but we're gonna be maybe getting rid of the yellow first. Get rid of one of the yellow, get rid of one of the reds first. Then after we can go for purple, get rid of yellow, green, purple, and then red at the end. Simple enough, shouldn't be too hard for you, so I say we get straight into this here. Okay, now we didn't do too bad. You could have definitely made better. And there is things I also forgot to say at the beginning, but I'll get into that next half. But we still got the full kill. That is the main thing. So yeah, moving on. Next fight, 4 fists. Well, up against this steed here, it'll be fun time. I did this way with the fight right here. I'm not changing much because in the other team you have 2 reds. So who you really have tanking? Do you want a green tanking? I don't think you want a green tanking. But yeah, this is going to be the way we're going to fight right here. There is also contention for the overboard because you want to get rid of the tag unit before anything else happens, i.e. turn 2, but we can maybe make it work, even though there's a green. But one thing I do want to say is that Buu, technically speaking, if we maxed out all stats, does have higher strike attack. You can definitely build him strike, I completely forgot to say that. So there's that. Also key resource speed wise, if I can find it, I can't read. Buu is going to be attacking first, then him, and then him. But now with the key resource speed title, the yellow will go first. So you can work away around that. Otherwise, yeah, there's also that. Also friendship, no, not friendship rank, the grades, sorry. I don't think I've got everybody, I've got pretty decent enough for them. So definitely I would say get him and him up even more into 99 for their blast attack. So yeah, I just wanted to also point that out just in case I missed that part, so yeah, let's go. And the way we do this fight, do you really want to get rid of a green unit because we have blue tanking, or do you want to secure the red kill? I think the best way to do this is secure the red kill because again, we have Buu attacking first, or second at least. So he should do a lot of damage. Then afterwards we can go for the green unit, so that way we protect our Buu, our Buu tanks. I can't fucking speak. Then afterwards we can go for Shallot. Hopefully by that point it will be turn 2, so you'll be transformed, but still give her the EX unit and then the 2 red units because we have yellow tank, purple, I can't speak, blue God damn it. Tanking, so let's go. And here we go. Okay, so we did take a wee bit. Not surprised, probably got hit by her, but is what it is, still got the full kill. Although with the super attack, I'm not surprised, but still moving on. Next fight is going to be the 5 Fists up against this state here. Lovely to see it. Okay, now if you want to, you can definitely save some supers. But I mean, save this kid Buu and put him on. And if you want to, you can definitely do this here. I wouldn't really recommend it, but you can definitely do it like this here. But obviously, Buu is going to be the better tank in terms of most things. And again, if you want to save it, you can take up the Buuhan and put Evil Buu there. Easy enough, it's not going to be that hard. I'm going to just not do that. Those are just backup for backup's sake. This is going to be the main team we're using. You can definitely do that, but also move on. And the way we do this fight is we have ourselves a green tank, and so we'll get rid of a purple. Because he will be the second still attacking the yellow one. But after that, we can easily go for... We go for a green, into the double yellow, into double blue. Should be simple enough, not too hard, so yeah, let's go. And again, as I said, simple enough, got a full kill. Again, wasted all super attacks, still got the full kill, that's the main thing. He has a super attack, so if we get an ultimate state, get a yellow tile, be fine enough. So yeah, let's move on. Next fight, up against the Dragon Ball Saga, we have ourselves, unfortunately, in the worst spot. And yeah, fun times. And then it's the way with the fight right here. We are not putting any of our blues as the main attackers, despite there being 2 reds. And again, if this tile was up to here, it would have been so useful. Oh lord, it would have been so useful. But it isn't. So we're going to have to make do. So yeah, let's be a fun time, let's go. And the way we do this fight is by getting rid of... Let's get rid of the double reds, into the blue, into the 3 greens. So let's go Yamcha first, then DKP, and then this Goku. So yeah, fun times, let's go. And simple enough, actually got the full kill. We did indeed, and everyone's fine. So yeah, fun times, let's go. Next up, 5 Fists to our right, up against the baby Saga with GT. Yeah, and yeah, that's actually going to be the way of the fight right here. I'm going to keep it like this here. Kid Buu is going to be the main tank. I know because I've always used Buu tanks, but he's close to a super attack, so I'm going to keep him there. Unfortunately, not using a strike attack tile, but again, Buu is the only strike attack character on the team, so fun time, so let's go. And the way we do this fight is protect our green, protect them, protect our blue. Then afterwards we can go for the yellow into the blue, into the triple red. So we'll actually go for 17, Piccolo, and then Rildo. Even though Rildo's a lot older compared to the other 2, but higher stars means probably something, but I don't know. Let's move on. And simple enough, got the full kill, a lot of super saved, 3 mil, so yeah, moving on. And next fight is going to be up against the multiple green yellow stage, yay. And yeah, this is with the fight right here. Yes, it is a bit iffy, considering that characters aren't going to be charactering correctly. Because I want to try to kill characters before they should. This Kid Buu is 2673, he's 888 and 774. So what we're going to try and do is going to be risky, but it's going to be try and done. Let's go. See if this works. Obviously, see if super attacks are switching these 2 in, obviously, but is what it is. Now, Buuhan, you're not taking off. That's the main thing because of what we're going to try and do. We're going to try and get rid of Champa, because then afterwards, Buu should be hitting to hopefully kill. Then afterwards, we're getting into Pan, because by that point, hopefully Kid Buu will ultimate her. Hopefully. Then afterwards, go for Rage. Then afterwards, we can do whoever you want. I'm going to go for the EX, go for Koei, and then into Magetta. Yarn, Koei, Magetta, do it like that. This should be fine enough. Hopefully Super Buu won't take too much, but let's go. And Super, 100%, got the full kill, 3.5, and it went perfectly. The way I expected it to have. That's the main thing. So yeah, 3.5, moving on. Next fight, 5 Fists, up against the same stage we had before. And yeah, no, again, we're not doing too much. I'm just going to do it like this here. Buu obviously going to be tanking as the usual, so yeah, let's go. Now, I think last time we did maybe have a few super... Yeah, we actually had supers, so we got through it easier. So we'll see what happens whenever we do it the same way. I'm actually going to put Frieza before... Actually, yeah, Frieza actually... Just keep him third. I was thinking because he's going to be tankier, but the tankier the character, the harder it will be to kill. So, yeah. So let's move on, let's get into this. And all fine enough, we are sitting at 4.1 for full kill, that's the main thing, so yeah. And actually have about 3 supers, give or take, into the next fight, so that's pretty good. But it's going to be a boss fight up against this stage, which is heaven for blue units. And yeah, this is where the fight right here. Buu tank's obviously going to be the main tank, because as you do. Now we do have Buu sitting here with a super ready, and also him, but Buu's closer, but I think this is a better option because there is a yellow and not a blue. So let's move on and see what happens. Obviously, first one immediately Omega, and then I almost dropped the phone into the yellow, into certain characters. If it was before, obviously get rid of 13 beforehand because he would have stunned you. And if you have a yellow character, well then obviously cover change a little bit into him, but that's the point. We'll get into Kefla, 13, 17, Zamasu. Should be fine enough like this here. So yeah, this should be fun. Let's get into this, see how this works. Although, funny enough, I forgot to say, 100% if you're not confident in the team, take off Buu Duo for the EX Evil Buu. I completely forgot about that. Did we get the full kill? We did indeed. So you didn't have to if you didn't want to, but still, we did have super attack ready. And I'm surprised he actually got his off, but that's not the point. Moving on. Next fight, 5 fists is not going to be the one, it's actually the 4th fist, because then we're going to the 5 fists after. And I'm actually going to keep it like this here. Only because the fact that there is reds, but there's also yellows. However, one's a Zenkai, the other is a regular unit. He has 185, 184, whereas he has 201, 206. So yeah, or if you want to use Kid Buu, that's a different story. But let's move on and get into this. And the way we do this fight is by getting rid of obviously green unit first, as you do, into the purple, double yellow, into double red. Simple as. Nothing much need to say. So I said we get straight into this. And again, simple enough. Took a wee bit, but not too much. 5.3 got the full kill. It's the main thing. So let's move on. Next up is going to be the 5 fist stage over here with a full green team with a wee bit of blue. And this is going to be away with the fight right here. Only way we're doing this here is by completely eliminating the type disadvantage characters. Despite the fact I got 2 blues in the middle stage. So again, obviously, Evil Buu sitting there waiting to get us going. It's not coming in, that's not the point. So yeah, Buu tanks has super attack nearly ready, so that's my only reason to happen there. And didn't want to waste it, so yeah, let's see how we get into this and see how this works. And we're immediately getting rid of Frieza into Gohan. Hopefully, we could maybe do something around turn 2 with him. If not, if you want to go for him first, we can to secure away with the transformation, fine enough. Then into Beerus, into Urine. I was going to go for Goku and then Vegeta. Because if we can kill his second life by the end of turn 3 at the latest or very close to it, we'll be able to easily kill him. So yeah, I said we get straight into this. Okay, team's looking fine enough. 7.2, did we get the full kill? We did indeed. The main thing is always getting the full kill. Doesn't matter what way we do it, as long as we get the full kill. So yeah, looking sharp, moving on. Next fight, 4 fists up against the Shadow Dragons. And I think Buu has a super attack race, so it's going to be very good for him. And yeah, this is actually going to be way with the fight right here. It's double blue into double reds, if I'm not mistaken. Or double yellow into double blue, sorry, yes. Double yellow, double blue. So, having Buu up there is the best option we have. So, I'm going to see if we can hopefully get this way. If I check the key research speed, well then obviously Buu is still going to be attacking first. That's the main thing, so just want to double check that. Let's move on. And immediately getting straight into this. Immediate. Shin, Sin, Rage, Dragon, Fat Arse, Fat Twat, into Omega, into the green one, into the another yellow, into the 2 blue. This should be fine enough. We'll be fine, easy enough, moving on. And simple enough, unfortunately wasted super attacks, but nearly 9 million, got the full kill, that's the main thing again. So yeah, moving on. Next fight, final fight, up against this here. Now, this here I said avoid. I still personally think that, because you've got all tag characters. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 reverse characters, one with the same color, and the other one with 2 elements. Only reason why, and you couldn't be fucked, because that's too much brain power. Or at least with this here, simple enough. And yes, with the fight right here, there is no green, so our blues can reign free. And I've only got Buu Duo up there because there's 3 purples. So yeah, fun times, let's go. And the way we do this fight is actually going to be getting rid of Vegeta Blue first. Immediately get him out of the way, only because of the fact we got double blues. Next, we're just going to give a Super Gogeta, then this Vegeta. He is the tankiest out of a lot of them, but that's not the point. And next up, we're going to get rid of this Gogeta into Vegito, into Super Saiyan 4, very end. Ended off just because, you know, killed the monkey at the very end, so yeah, let's go. ended off very nicely, worked out mostly perfectly. It was a shame that we used the blue card on a low health Vegito. Could have maybe used it on Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, but 15 mil is still very good. Did it perfectly, more or less. So yeah, add that on to the 45, you're basically looking at yourself 51 million. No, sorry, 61 million. Sorry, I can't math. For whatever reason, cannot math. 61 million, nice enough. With 2 extra TP, where does that leave you off? That's the main question, where does it leave you off? And that leaves us off at 4,739, 4739. You know what? I wouldn't say that's too bad. Where's top leaving us? 66.6. Only 5 mil off. In fairness, I don't think, depending on what way this looks at, I think we should be fine enough. And if you want to know what at the current moment is, this is what we're using, this is what they're using, which obviously is using these two, which gives you the extra damage boost. And a 8-star Buuhan, so you know, fair enough. And Zenkai 6, where the fuck did you get Zenkai 6 from? It's an interesting question. But still, immediate into ranking 49. 49. We're actually near the top echelon of 25% of our non-boost team. So, from the looks of it, you should be fine enough. If you do not pull Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Vegeta, you'll be fine. I think, as of the moment, 9 times out of 10, you more than likely will be fine. Because we are usually at the end of it, we usually have like 50 million. And then we're like, yeah, no, you're fucked. But from the looks of this here, you should be fine enough, in my personal opinion. So, make that as you wish. I'll obviously, from my obvious judgment, it could end up being wrong. But yeah, just see us all in the next one after I get into the screen and my ranking. See you next time. Oh, fuck, my